Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Void Bros podcast. And in today's episode, we'll be talking about Moth Man.
Very proud of you.
I'm so fucking tired.
Just like those old ladies at lunch.
Oh my.
What the fuck is that shit all about anyway?
I don't know.
We got
They
to
just
start
start
doing
well,
it.
you don't go out to your car. You go out to smoker's patio. But I go out to my car.
I
Where it's
got to
peaceful.
I got to my car.
It used to be
Lunchtime.
peaceful
For the clapping. Anyways.
before the clapping ensued.
Oh, it used to be peaceful for you guys. Got a fucking cable smashed.
I don't know
into you.
why they do. Oh yeah, true.
That's the after hour story.
I don't know why they.
Anyways, how's everyone's day been?
Tiring.
Tiring?
Fucking tired. I didn't even mean to fall asleep. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know how I fell asleep. Fucking did.
Feeling pretty blue today?
Fucking pretty blue. Yeah.
Blue beanie, blue hoodie.
Yeah.
Blue shorts?
I think I
blue
got blue
shorts.
underwear on too. Not black.
So I have those socks.
Dude, I did too. $12 for like a
Yeah, I know you do. I see you wearing them.
What is
Greg,
that?
how was your day, sir?
Not bad.
Pretty
You got to
prickly.
violate people today.
Fucking Greg did violate a bunch of people today. Don't lie. I saw you put your hands there.
What?
I saw you put your hands on that kid.
You mean camera?
True. What'd you wait? You took photos of the kid?
Somebody stop him.
Don't, you're the one with the argument here.
Yeah, you're the one that was the violator today. If
Hear
that's
me
what, if
out.
that's what they
Hear
call
me
it
out, hear me
nowadays.
out. Shut the fuck up.
He allowed it. The kid allowed him.
There was no kid.
Can we change the
There was no
subject?
Oh, okay. You're ready to jump into the void?
Anybody who doesn't work there is just gonna
Dude.
like,
Think you're a kid, did learn how.
God damn, man.
Just own it.
We're
That
done.
you fiddle kids.
Fucking next. What about Mothman?
All right, so we're on throughout future episodes, we'll dive into more cryptids, is what they're called. Kane here didn't even know what a cryptid was when I asked you guys.
Give us a definition.
a mythical
Pegasus.
Bigfoot.
creature. Yeah,
Pegasus is a mythical creature, dog.
there ain't no fucking stories about Pegasus out
Yeah,
there.
there are.
There's a game.
Literally.
No, that's Peggle.
There's a Pegasus in it still. He's not wrong. There's a Pegasus in Age of Mythology too.
Yeah,
It's what they're mythical creatures. That's all I got from the Google definition. Creatures that don't exist, that should exist. Or quote unquote have existed. I was at the gym when I looked it up. I gave it a brief look at it. I was like, word. I was like, do that.
well, anyway, so it's the year of 1966 when a strange creature surfaced in the small town of Point Pleasant, West Virginia.
It's fucking West Virginia.
So far, I'm hearing Point Pleasant sounds like Pleasant Park, and that's in Fortnite. And Fortnite had a Mothman skin, so it just sounds like a Fortnite made-up story to me.
No, because Mothman's in
Minus the
Fallout
lamp.
76.
I've been debunked.
I think Mothman's a Fallout thing.
Everything's a Fortnite thing.
True.
So I forgot to put the pictures in, so you might have to look up the pictures here in a minute.
Oh
But
shit.
we'll get to
Mothman.
it. Oh yeah. Trust me. There's a
He's got red eyes.
yeah. I'll tell you what to look up here in a little bit.
Mothman.
So this creature was described as being at least 7 foot tall. Big boy. Humanoid body with a wingspan at least 10 feet in length. It's
Motherfucking hooping?
well, its most distinguished feature is obviously, as Kane said a little bit ago, is its red eyes. It has glowing red eyes, and it has terrified anyone who saw them. And it continued to terrorize the residents of Point Pleasant. Thus, the legend of Mothman was born. So let's get into who is Mothman. You want to take a guess, anybody, of who is Mothman?
Is it someone historical?
This is like a Scooby-Doo thing where they pull the mask off.
Yeah. Gandhi.
Gandhi was
Yeah.
Mothman.
Yeah. Gandhi the Mothman. I'm sure he
I
was.
fucking love it.
So, anyways, Mothman is a large creature thought to inhabit the TNT area, located just outside Point Pleasant in West Virginia. This winged creature first appeared November 12th of 1966 in front of 5 men who were digging a grave in Celeron, West Virginia. Approximately an hour and 20 minutes away from Point Pleasant, if you want to get exact. So just 3 days later, on November 15th, two couple going on a nighttime drive through the TNT area spotted the creature again. Terrified, they sped off over 100 miles per hour. Didn't know cars get that fast back in 1960. So I guess they did. But the strange being had no trouble keeping up with them. This Mothman's fast.
Oh yeah, he's got wings.
10 feet.
Yeah,
10 feet of wings right there.
you're outrunning that. 'Cause I know I am. I'm fucking outrunning them. Ain't catching me.
Give him a couple Red Bulls. Grow your own wings.
True.
So the couple was chased back into town, where they reported their sighting to the deputy sheriff Millard Halstead. Next day, Deputy Halstead and a couple head of a press conference at the city courthouse to share the story. It was then that the creature was named the Mothman because of the strange appearance. Later that night, another famous sighting occurred when Marcella Bennett.
That's
That.
fucking Mothman,
Okay,
bro.
Mothman. Can't jump into the tree.
Oh, when Marcella Bennett drove to a friend's house, which happened to be located inside the TNT area. When she got out of the car, her and her baby was startled as a large creature started to come out of the shadows near her car. Like this Greg story right here, the violator.
True.
Next.
Gray comes out of the shadows.
Fucking next.
Her frightened caused her to drop her young child. As she quickly covered her from shock, she dropped the kid.
I mean, survival of the fittest.
I was dropped as a kid.
We can tell.
I can see that.
Walmart parking lot.
That's pretty legit. That's on some fucking
Concrete.
blacktop right there, dog.
I was in the baby carrier.
Oh,
Oh, Mace.
you're fine. I thought you like raw dog fell.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I thought he was cooler than that. Baby crib,
Crib.
carrier, whatever the fuck it's called.
Carrying me in crib.
Well, anyways, Marcella picked up her baby after she rudely dropped it on the hard concrete, ran inside, and quickly locked the doors. Mothman climbed onto the porch and then started peering into the windows.
Sex swing over there.
Mothman.
Started peering into the windows at the family, but disappeared before the police arrived. Over the next few months, Mothman terrorized the town. Nearly 100 people came forward with eyewitness reports between November of 1966 and December of 1967.
I know I'm not the only one who thought somebody just farted right there. I was just like about to get pissed.
Well, during this time, the town of Point Pleasant also experienced paranormal and possibly extraterrestrial activity that was thought to be somehow linked to Mothman.
You guys got to cut this shit out. I'm having trouble right now too. All right,
We have trouble with Greg.
Yeah, what are you having trouble with?
because that cat over there is like,
Are you sure that's the only thing you're having trouble with?
yeah. I don't know.
Do we need to pause and have an AA meeting?
You good? Are you alright? Are the urges really getting to you recently?
I don't know what urges you have. I hope you have
Where
more.
the fuck is this coming from?
I don't know,
Is
dude.
this from deep down inside your soul?
You tell
or-
me where it's coming from.
If I knew, I wouldn't have asked you.
If I knew, I wouldn't be asking. Now,
Resume.
please. Continue, Mason. I mean, Connor.
Well, since we figured out, who is the Mothman, apparently he brings forth some paranormal activity, which we know Greg don't believe in.
Dude, is that why you're a Mothman? I don't know why you don't believe in paranormal activity. You cause it.
Is he an alien too? Because he also brings
He looks
extra,
kinda funky.
extraterrestrial activity.
It looks like an alien. Got alien tendencies.
Don't look at me like that. Look at him.
He's got alien tendencies.
It doesn't do me any good.
Do I need to switch him spots?
No.
Probe computers.
Hell no.
Don't probe me at night. I'm legal.
Oh my god.
Can I help you? Did I say something?
Don't look at me like I'm the bad guy.
Am I the bad guy now?
All right, so
Yeah.
let's get into some physical descriptions. Good old Mothman here.
See if this.
See, this adds up.
Yeah.
All right.
So those who saw Mothman claim that he was a large gray humanoid type creature
With
Mason
curly
was
black
not-
hair.
with massive wings. He is thought to stand between 5 and 7 feet tall, with a 10-foot wingspan.
Fuck, I'm between there.
That's a fucking big range of height right there, dude. From 5 to 7 feet, that's anybody.
Well, you know, he could be from a far distance, like a shorter.
shit, true.
Mothman's head is to be described as oddly shaped and sitting close to the creature's body. Some people even describe him as being headless, with only 2 eyes protruding above his torso.
Fucking accurate, bud.
Yeah, I see. You got the sunglasses. Those are your real eyes, huh? Sitting on the top of your head.
You've seen me without sunglasses.
No, I haven't. I don't even know who you are really anymore.
Anymore.
Additionally, his bright red glowing eyes are said to be extremely large. Mothman is also capable of obviously flying capabilities. The couple who saw him that night on November 15th of 1966 outside the TNT area said he also was keeping up to the car about 100 miles per hour without even flapping his wings.
Dude was gliding,
He was gliding.
jumping with style, as Woody would say.
He is also capable of weaving quickly in between dense forest areas and rising straight up into the sky like a helicopter. These flight patterns are beyond our current capabilities with solo flight devices like jetpacks, causing many people to discard the possibility of a prank.
If that's a prank, that's no matter. Get a jetpack and everything for that.
He does some Mentos and Coke. Get enough?
True. How many bottles would you say? How many 2 liters? How heavy's Mothman? Greg, how much you weigh?
Buck 25?
No.
You take about probably
Buck 45?
maybe like 6 2 liters. Strap them to the back. Fucking load them up. Get the string on the back. Boom! Pull it. They all shoot in. Pew! Greg shoots off.
Well, there's a parking lot out there. Yeah, we can go
I'll
buy
see
those.
you Tuesday after work.
We can go buy those cheap Sam Colas that Kane likes to drink.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Why don't you just say tomorrow after work?
What do you think we're doing? Got the fucking whole parking lot. Whole scene in the parking lot. Get you going from one side to the other. I'm taking bets, see how far you can go. I'm asking everybody tomorrow. You better be fucking
This
ready to
motherfucker's like blowing me away today. Like, I don't know like what to fucking say to this
fly.
guy.
You better be ready.
He's
tomorrow.
throwing so much random shit at me. I'm like,
First,
What
you
the
need to
fuck is
see.
going
You
on
need to
here?
ask him how many bottles of Coke and Mentos do you think it'll take to launch Greg
launch
across
Greg.
the parking lot?
And then how far do you think he'll get? Is Nick gonna be there tomorrow?
Why are you asking me?
Nick's a gamble, man. Nick will gamble. Everyone's gonna. I'll fucking. You, my friend.
That's Zach.
Oh, he's gonna gamble for sure.
You,
You, my friend. And me, I'm about to be some. Nah, probably not you. You're not getting a lot of the cut. You get like 5%. You'll be making some money. Me, I might get fucking rich off this.
oh my god,
Hey,
that's just unfucking believable.
don't worry about it, bro. You get health insurance. Don't sweat it.
Yeah, workers' comp. You're still at work.
Yeah, come on. Get your head out together. Think smarter, not harder.
I don't think so. You might try that shit with Mace.
Wish it weighs more. It's better to do with you.
Take less coke.
True. And plus, how old are you? 32?
Jesus
damn!
Christ.
You think that old?
God.
He's lived his
you're
life.
You're like 26. You know what I'm saying? You lived your life. You're ready to go. You can fuck around with a jetpack made out of coke.
The jetpack made of coke.
I think we're getting into after hour territory.
Yeah.
Back to Moth Man.
Yeah. So back to Mothman. So though many
God.
people are divided on the nature of the Mothman, it has been noted that the creature has never harmed a human being during its encounters. This has caused many believers to think that Mothman means no harm, but instead tries to warn people of impending danger with its presence. This was later evidenced further with the collapse of the Silver Bridge, and many eyewitnesses claimed that they saw Mothman on the bridge right before it fell. Others make arguments that the creature's evil natures and cite the disappearance of Newell's parentage dog and the ancient legend of the chief Cornstalk as evidence. It is being believed that Mothman is a creature of danger and chaos who seeks to put humans in dangerous situations.
Sounds like me.
It was a big ass bird.
It could be. A vulture.
Bigger.
Pterodactyl.
Too big.
Cockatoo.
Big bird.
Big bird no shit. Big bird walks, so big bird don't fly. Bird do be 7 feet tall though.
Big bird is a tall motherfucker.
True. And Mothman is a tall motherfucker. Making the correlation now. It's Greg in a big bird costume.
I think we need to do some paranormal.
Paranormal what?
Go ahead, look it up.
Uraka?
No.
I don't know where my fucking phone's at.
You know what that is?
Erotica?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's paranormal. What is that? Paranormal sex? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
That fucking hit it right on the hand, money.
Yeah.
That's what you were talking about, Nick? What, you got a personal experience with that?
No,
Ah,
I can just find stories online.
good for you. You got personal
I'm sure there's
experience
one about
with
Mothman somewhere.
that? You got experience with that, Greg?
Yes. If a ghost stuck its dick in my ass, I'm sure I would not
Why?
believe
Why?
it.
First of all.
Why'd you go to the male spirit?
Yeah, why are you going to a male spirit immediately? Second of all, why are you
Whoa.
Because
taking
look,
it?
look.
And second of all, why are you taking it immediately?
What the fuck are you gonna do to a ghost?
I'm gonna fucking throw holy water on it. Okay, first of all,
You have
demon,
holy water
you
on your nightstand, huh?
I do have it on standby. And I don't even have a nightstand. It just sits on the floor. Actually, just
I got a squirt gun
Right by
under
the
my
Bible.
pillow.
And then I've got a fucking crucifix in my bathroom. So go grab it, and stab the motherfucker with it. Step 3. It wouldn't be a fucking male spirit anyway. First of all,
And how? That'd be like the only way you would tell.
what do you
If
mean?
it were a female spirit, you'd think it was a fucking like wet dream or something.
First of all, actually, hold on, let's go back to the main moral thing. No ghosts are gonna fuck with me. I'm too big of a problem, right?
Here we fucking go.
What about Mothman just swooping him up?
Swooping him
How
up.
big of a dong do you think Mothman's got?
Shit, 7 feet, 10-inch wingspan. How big's the shoe size?
At least 15.
Does he have normal feet, or does he have like claws for feet?
I
He's
don't know.
packing heat.
As big as
He's
his
gotta
talons.
be right.
How big are the talons? We're going off of that. Mothman be
I
packing
don't
into
know,
discussion.
Yeah.
how many legs does Moth have?
Mothman be swanging. The kids, I think, would say Mothman is hung nowadays.
Well, let's get into some origin theories of what people believe the Mothman.
Penis
Originate
origin.
So, the first one we're going to talk about is alien creature.
It's hoping for this.
So, many people claimed to have witnessed UFO sightings and paranormal experiences during the Mothman's time at Point Pleasant, leading many to believe that Mothman could be an extraterrestrial creature that the arrival of a mysterious Indrid Cold, also known as the Grinning Man, seems to give the theory foundation.
Oh yeah.
On November 2nd of 1966, 10 days before the first Mothman sighting, Woodrow Grinneberg was driving back to his home in Mineral Wells, West Virginia, when he was cut off by what he thought was a car. The vehicle forced him to slow down and forced him to pull over on the side of the road. When he got closer, he realized that the contraption was not a car, but a strange craft that resembled a kerosene lamp chimney. Anybody want to take a bet what the Mothman movie is?
Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah, there you go.
Is it?
That right there, what he just described as like a car chasing him down and pulling him off the side of the road, is part of Jeepers.
I've seen the movie. The first one, second one. They're pretty lit.
The third one, isn't there?
Yeah, that was not. That's why I didn't want to name shit.
First, second one, and after that, you just
Yeah, you can skip it, low key. I don't recommend it. First one's pretty cool. Second one's sick. But I don't think Mothman killed like that. That motherfucker kills. He's a killer.
He's killed.
Well, anyways, so a figure then exited the craft and walked up to his car. The figure looked very humanoid in appearance and was wearing a coat that was a metallic blue color. He spoke to Woodrow and told him that he meant him no harm. Strangely, the man did not move his lips, and mouth remained fixed in its smile, which later led to people calling him the Grinning Man. Woodrow realized that the man was speaking to him telepathically.
Jesus.
Not buying it?
That's the most unbelievable shit I've ever heard in my entire life.
I've heard some more unbelievable shit.
Like what?
Motherfuckers tell me there's gold at the end of a rainbow. A leprechaun. And that tricks are for kids. Tricks are dog shit.
So the man.
I think Twix are like.
I said tricks, motherfucker. Where'd Twix come into play? Better get your bricks fixed.
We'll talk about cereal after. We'll rate our top 5. All right.
Crunch.
Shut up. Let me finish.
Captain Crunch. Raisin. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
So the man introduced himself as Irid Cold and told Woodrow that he was from a different galaxy. They conversed for nearly 10 minutes before the strange man returned to the craft. Before he left, he told Woodrow to report his experience to the authorities. Woodrow's story was published and corroborated by several witnesses who saw him pulled over on the road to talk to a strange man. Several of the witnesses were even able to describe the odd craft. Others who saw the Mothman were questioned by strange men in black. We'll talk about them more in a later podcast where we start diving into aliens. We talked about the Men in Black a little bit in the Black Eyed Kids episode.
Right, like the FBI. Those guys show up in your door and you're just kind of fucked.
They're not like FBI.
So they ran into Will Smith?
Not
So they
that-
ran
not-
into Men in Black.
Not that Men in Black.
I've never seen it.
Where can you find that episode, by the way, Greg? Black Eyed
Oh,
Kids?
Jesus Christ. The YouTube, the Spotify, how it'll be, the Facebook. Not the MySpace, because we're lacking on that.
I wouldn't think MySpace is even a thing anymore.
Look it up. It might be, it might not. I don't know. Look it up.
Find it on the App Store.
How the fuck would I look it up on the App Store and go look it up on the internet?
Well, while he's doing that. So they were questioned by the Men in Black with pale, translucent skin. They were also asked if they had witnessed the Mothman, and if so, what they had specifically seen. Many people reported.
Ladies and gentlemen, you better be ready to make a fucking Void Rose podcast motherfucking MySpace account, because that shit's still up and motherfucking running, baby.
There's no way, man. Nobody uses that shit.
This shit is legit. As legit as it gets. Looks like ass.
That's why nobody uses that shit.
Behind the scenes of Monica's newest mental health based track, Sensitive. That's fucking gay.
I mean, how many people do you think actually get on MySpace?
I just did.
We're bringing it back.
He made
Yeah.
an account real quick and signed on.
Yeah, I mean, how else do you think I got on that bitch? I just clicked on the Fire website.
Should we make a MySpace just for the fuck of it?
We might as well. So, anyways, many people reported that they talked in a strange, almost robotic tone, and they made them nervous. Man, doesn't that sound like the Black Eyed Kids a little bit, just more in adult form?
Dude, I can get Apple AirPods Pro with a charging case for $62 on
Dude.
this fucking police auction right now.
Phone down, face, screen
Police
on
auctions
table.
are kind of addicting. I just look at them. Buy anything yet. We have a bitch.
Can I continue?
Yeah.
So anyone who was questioned and who had in fact seen something related to the Mothman was told to remain quiet on the subject. Several of witnesses received anonymous threatening phone calls that warned them not to speak of the Mothman. Extraterrestrial exhaustion claimed that the description of the strange men matched those of alien species. The sightings of these strange men combined with the Mothman leads many to believe that the Mothman may be an extraterrestrial creature and somehow found its way to Earth. No?
Nope.
You're not buying it?
Fuck no.
Why do you say fuck no? Just say no. No need for the vulgar language.
And you're one to talk?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah?
Hell yeah.
You say hell yeah?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right. So maybe we'll get you with this one. A mutated monster.
What the fuck?
Lab experiment that got out.
Chernobyl.
We'll talk about that in a little bit.
Okay, that's why in Russia. It affect West Virginia.
You got wings, you can fly.
Yeah, we are
Big
talking about
dude.
Mothman.
So others that believe in Mothman prefer a more scientific approach. Right on your alley.
Like, yeah, dude. Evolution.
Those theories about Mothman's origins are largely influenced by the home of the creature, the TNT area. The TNT area was constructed during World War II, and it was what?
It's got Hitler's experiment written all over it.
It was stationed near a large wildlife preserve area, ensuring that the area was remote and rarely frequented. The TNT area comprised many miles of igloo-type concrete domes. The military used the space to store weapons of mass destruction. After the war, the site was abandoned. Many toxic substances from the weapons that were stored leaked into the surrounding forest area. There are some that believe that Mothman was affected by these chemicals. They believe that somehow a creature's DNA was fused with toxic chemicals and somehow mutated into a strange humanoid creature. Those who believe this think Mothman is our own doing and believe we should deal with the consequences accurately.
It's something of a fucking movie.
Not behind it either.
Nope.
What the fuck do you buy?
Look, man. So, I guess here's my thought. So, it says some kind of chemical spill and shit. So it's so if they're exposed to chemicals and shit like that, they get really massive and big.
Well, it depends.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
True. Some people just fucking die.
Then how come when we touch them, and we're furthest along in evolution here?
You sure about that?
We got weaker DNA.
Well, you might have weaker DNA. I don't.
Oh my god.
You think
can
our
fucking
bloodline's pure?
I could
Do what?
swallow.
You think our bloodline's pure?
No.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm
But
pure white Aryan
I just,
blood running through me.
You just said I can swallow, and no one caught that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could swallow
Nobody caught that.
radioactive and I'd be fine, but I got cut off by Greg, so it kind of did. I did just say I could swallow. I think I just let
Good.
Greg go.
Yeah, we're just weaker in DNA probably. I mean,
Not weak.
we mutate rats all the time.
Oh yeah, dude.
Into fucking flying Mothmen? No.
You seen Master Splinter? What the fuck that
Uh,
guy can do?
Not him. I mean, like take
Fuck you mean not him?
Take lizards for example. They can regenerate limbs.
Bro, you're bringing up lizards right
You
now.
chop their fucking tail off, and
Think of a starfish dog.
a month later, they got a new tail.
Patrick dog. Remember when he lost his head? It grew back.
Peter Griffin. When he was in the car with Meg, his hand got chopped off by the intersection over him. Grew another evil twin.
I think he might have weak DNA, bud.
Peter can do it. I can do it.
True. That's the second
Alright.
dumbest motherfucker I've ever met.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm see what you're saying.
I'm not. I'm missing.
But yeah, I'm saying I think this motherfucker's gone over
I
here.
think the glass is
We're
a little
talking
foggy.
way above his level of knowledge. Right over his head.
It sounds like you guys are below my way. That's just going underneath me.
You keep referencing movies.
That's a movie.
Dude, you keep referencing all kinds of movies.
I do.
Yes.
You fucking know that. What movies am I referencing?
Dude, you referenced Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh yeah,
like
fuck yeah, I did.
fucking And then you did one after that, but like, I couldn't even keep up.
Yeah.
You kept going. I was like, oh my gosh, what the fuck?
Does he ever shut up?
So maybe we'll get into our third origin, right? Third and last one, where we get into sightings in the Americas and around the world. And I'll have Mason pull up after this. One in particular.
I need to see them.
So,
See what?
Pictures.
Him.
Them.
Victims. Or your type, fat bitches.
How
Which
am I
ones you need to
expected
see?
to work under these fucking conditions?
what do you think? I'm the boss or something?
Yeah.
yeah.
You think this guy manages this place?
You're gonna pay cut.
The fuck do I get paid in?
Your
Rice
fucking
Krispies.
face is getting blurted out of this, is what's gonna happen.
Put a black line over my eyes.
All right. So the third one here is a vengeful curse. His face just says, "Yeah, that's."
That sounds like some Disney movie shit.
Well, we're gonna talk about some Native Americans here.
Oh, it's pretty legit.
So, Sullivan believes the Moth Man is an embodiment of a 200-year-old curse. The curse can be traced back to the death of Chief Cornstalk. And several of his tribesmen. Chief Kaitungi, which is translated to Cornstalk. Well,
Oh, it's
What the
same
fuck?
guy.
It's the same guy?
Cornstalk. Wanted a piece of the American colonists who were trying to accompany the land of several different Native American nations. Unfortunately, there were many on both sides who opposed this idea. On November 7th of 1777, Chief Cornstalk traveled to a fort in the area called Point Pleasant, tried to engage in peace talks with the colonists to prevent fighting. His instance that peace was necessary because the British were trying to convince the other nations to join them to oppose the colonists, and that only he and his tribe stood in their way. However, he feared he could not hold them back much longer. Fearful, the colonists took him and his companions prisoner and detained them inside of their fort. Chief Cornstalk was concerned to be a skilled fighter and a military genius, and was greatly respected on both sides. By detaining him, the colonists hoped that they could prevent the Native Americans from attacking. 2 days later, on November 9th of 1777, Chief Cornstalk's son,
Your face said it all.
I don't know, you want to try to pronounce his name? Lipacio?
It looks Spanish. Greg's there if it looks Spanish.
This fucking guy, man. Look, so I'm not gonna attempt it. He's calling me
Little
Pistachio.
Cornstalk.
Little Cornstalk.
Is that
That'll
what
work.
translates to?
You want to try it?
Oh, I didn't know if that's what it has a translation.
No, bitch. Right there.
Olimsky?
Not even fucking close.
We're
We're calling him Little Cornstalk.
Ipsco.
Little Cornstalk visited the fort to see his father and was also detained. On November 10th of 1777, gunfire was heard near the Kanawha River. When soldiers from the fort went to investigate, they found that 2 men who had left to hunt for deer had been ambushed by Native Americans. One was dead. Enraged, the soldiers burst into the quarters of Chief Cornstalk and his companions and brutally murdered them as revenge. As he lay dying on the ground, Chief Cornstalk is said to have uttered a curse on the land in which he died. He spoke in the following words. You want to read his words? I think you should read his words. Read that quote right there. You stop where it says blood.
I was the borderman's friend. Many times I have saved him and his people from harm. I never wared with you, but only to protect our wigwams and lands.
Wigwams.
I don't wigwams. What the fuck does that mean?
It's a longhouse.
Is it really? Perfect. I refuse to join your pale-faced enemies with the red coats. I came to the fort as your friend, and you murdered me. You have murdered by my side my young son for this. May the curse of the Great Spirit rest upon this land. May it be blighted by nature. May it even be blighted in its hopes. May the strength of its people be paralyzed by the stain of our blood. Any specific reason you wanted me to read that?
No, at the same time there's quotes. I'm just not having you read it.
Oh, okay.
Old guy now.
Perfect.
You're the quote guy.
Oh yeah.
I'll start printing off a piece of paper and just
Have the quotes on there. So
Yeah.
they had a quote here. You Greg?
Pick it all up on the mic and shit.
Really quiet.
Start
Whisper
whispering.
into it.
Yeah.
Caress it.
so. After that,
This is the first time we're fucking thinking alike here.
so strange events occurred later in history, such as a lightning bolt that twice destroyed a monument erected in honor of the colonists who fought for the Ohio River Valley.
You say erect?
Yeah.
Did?
Erected, yes. Third grade mind, I know.
Yeah, true. True.
When the Mothman appeared in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, many people were convinced that he was yet another punishment set upon the land, from the angered spirit of Chief Cornstalk. That one more believable a little bit?
Why do you give motherfuckers
That's a beautiful story and all, but fucking yeah, I don't know. Cornstalk probably did say that shit. But
Who else but Cornstalk?
Good name for the chief.
I mean,
You know any chiefs?
Chief Littlefoot.
like personally, or
No, there's
Sitting Bull.
Mason.
Oh, you can't look this shit up, Mason.
I'm looking at pictures of Mothman.
Oh.
Can't be looking up
I
Indian
thought he was
chiefs.
cheating. This
Yeah.
cheating
Chief
motherfucker
Little,
over here.
little horn.
I don't think this one.
I don't know. I know Chief.
We're gonna go
Littlefoot.
with it.
Chief Littlefoot. Oh, that's from Peter Pan.
What just happened?
So, let's talk about some sightings here.
Hell yeah.
All up. You want to read the sightings?
No, dude, I'm just fucking.
All right, act
I'm
up.
hungry.
Act up again.
Do
see
that
what happens.
again and just do it a lot harder this time.
So here's some. here's some sightings. So the collapse of the Exxon to Dam.
I want to pound that Big Mac.
Fuckers over there feeding over McDonald's.
I
and
might just
shit.
get fucking 2 fucking double hand.
So surprisingly, the first sighting of Mothman may be traced back to about 40 years before he appeared in Point Pleasant. The beginning of January of 1926 opened with the appearance of a strange creature in southeastern China.
Do you think Point Pleasant is based
Are
on?
you fucking raising your hand to ask a question?
Yes, you in the front.
You think Point Pleasant is the basis of where they got Pleasant Park because it's PP?
What I said in the very beginning.
No, but like I know, but like now I'm really starting to think about it.
Then you shot him down and he said his theory was bullshit.
Well, no, he said Mothman was in Fortnite. I said no, Mothman's I think it's a Fallout thing. But the Pleasant Park thing, I'm starting to get onto.
No.
Pleasant Point, PP.
Look at that.
Pleasant
How they
Park.
name
PP.
Pleasant Park.
Like, bro, PP and PP goes together and makes PP. PP.
I don't think anybody's naming anything in Fortnite from fucking West Virginia.
How do you know? Point
It's
Pleasant,
fucking West
Pleasant Park.
Virginia. What the fuck's in West Virginia?
Mothman, Appalachian Mountain.
Straight said Mothman right out the gate.
I don't see anything. About
Exactly. So there's
Appalachian
no
Mountains.
correlation there.
Fucking the OG place of Fortnite's there, Point Pleasant. We all know it's from there. Let's just agree to agree.
Agree to agree. I win, you lose.
So, the strange creature first appeared supposedly in southeastern China. The locals described the creature as a man dragon that frequently has been hovering over the Exxon the Dam.
Went from a fucking moth to a dragon.
Yeah,
You
what
hear that,
happened
boys?
there? Yeah, I thought we were talking about Mothman. What dragon?
Remember,
man
like
coming
we
up
talked about in the Egyptian episode, which you can find that on YouTube and Spotify.
and MySpace here soon.
About how the Egyptians had like the cat, then or the lion, and then the Aztecs and all them had the jaguar. Very much the same description, just different animals in different regions. Obviously, dragons were more popular in China. And
Yeah, but there's a big fucking difference from an insect to a dragon. Falls more in the reptile category.
Mothman is fucking big, dude, with wings. Dragons are fucking big with wings.
I don't see you with fucking wings. Where use your room to talk?
You're the one who
Come
was
back
just
when
saying
you
I
get
was
some
fucking
wings.
Mothman earlier.
Come back when you get some fucking wings. You might transfer into Mothman anytime. It's like a werewolf. But you're Mothman.
Gotta be a full moon.
And you probably don't even know it. That's the thing. Like, it takes over, and you have no idea what's going on. You're not even Greg. Mothman.
Oh wow, what a fucking revelation!
Yeah. Mothman.
So on January 19th,
Your ass is had later.
Oh, yeah, Mothman? You gonna fly? You gonna catch me?
I'm gonna
He's-
fucking probe you
he's
with my fucking hair dryer.
I can
he's
see
taking
that.
your cheeks.
I'm legal.
Give me them cheers.
Not a kid.
Okay.
Are you
Oh,
saying-
look, man, I get it. You just turned 20, and that's fucking cool. and
Nah,
all, but
really,
you still
dog.
can't buy booze. Still
I
can't
don't
buy
need them.
cigarettes.
I don't need to smoke cigarettes, Greg. That's all you.
Yeah, but what if I needed you to pick me some up?
Why the fuck would I pick you some up?
Your true friend.
Why the fuck would you need me to pick some up? You that fucking broke? You can't afford
No,
cigarettes?
I'm just that
what if
dumb.
he-
I'll
what if
fucking
he-
forget them.
What if he broke his legs?
That motherfucker got a
He doesn't have a
wheelchair.
car to go get him.
Look, I had to stop.
True.
I had to stop at the gas station on the way back from Andrew's house because I fucking dropped them out of my pocket, and then got into town and was like, "Well, fuck them."
$6 down the drain.
Nope, I got them the next day at work.
Hell fucking yeah.
But if his dogs would have been addicted to nicotine, that would have been my fault.
True. Greg's never coming over again.
All right. Let's finish this here.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, fucking Mothman.
So on January 19th of 1926, the dam collapsed, releasing nearly 40 billion gallons of water into the surrounding farms in the valley.
This is still the moth dragon.
The death toll is estimated to be well over 15,000, though many records of the disaster has since been destroyed.
Oh my god, the CIA.
Men in Black.
God, don't get him
Man
fucking
in
going
Black. I
again.
knew
Another
this.
fucking movie reference.
Will Smith hit him with that.
Here we go.
The cheek.
So now we're on to the collapse of the Silver Bridge. On December 15th of 1967, the Silver Bridge collapsed during the.
God damn, this is jumping around. Is this a new story?
No, this is the sightings.
This is Mothman, dude. This we're sighting.
Oh, this is
people.
just the different sightings. I was like, dude, you were just in like the 1920s, and now we're in like damn near the 70s. Like that's 50 fucking
I was
years.
just saying the most popular sightings.
Yeah,
I could have
50
read
years,
this
give or
long,
take.
motherfucker, but we already read about it.
50 years, give or take.
So anyways, December 15th of 1967, the Silver Bridge collapsed during the rush hour traffic. In the hours before the collapse, and even during the event, many witnesses claimed to have seen the Mothman atop the bridge. The collapse was devastating, and nearly 46 people were lost their lives. And as their cars were plunged into the river below, the Mothman was seen in Point Pleasant again. Was never seen in Point Pleasant. Mason, can you look up Mothman statue? I want to say it's actually in Point Pleasant, Virginia. Could be wrong. It could be on Ohio.
I ain't said shit to you this whole time. How you been, man?
Busy. Bad boy.
Damn,
Yep.
bro, I can't see shit.
Oh yeah, the
fuck
private
you,
secret.
man.
Anti-piracy private. What the fuck? Dude, Mothman's fucking ripped. Holy.
Yeah. So
Like
that's
an
actually
eight-pack?
they actually have a statue of Mothman, by the way.
And where? Point Pleasant or Ohio?
Is that how you're trying to get on the roids?
Like, nah, I'll be bigger than that.
The motherfucker has a 12 pack, dude.
I'll have a 24 pack.
A beer.
Fuck yeah. Just kidding.
Not for another year, you
I
won't.
don't drink
Oh, there you
beer.
go. There's one with
Jesus
the red
Christ.
There you go. Yeah, that's the one.
Fucking tight. He's got a chest tattoo and shit.
That's pretty fucking legit.
Chest tattoo.
So here's one that I know you're really gonna believe, Greg. 9/11 and the Twin Towers.
Oh, gosh.
Fuck me.
Look,
This is a
I've seen like the
Mothman
videos
Mothman.
and shit.
This is a Mothman thing, though.
So several days before the terrible attack on September 11th, 2001, which we did a podcast over, the conspiracy theories around
I
that.
can find that in the archives.
You can.
Archives.
Is that what that thing's named yet? Did
Yeah.
you name that the archives?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. When
So-
that happen?
Well,
There you go.
See, dude, this is what Mothman looks like in Fallout. And now that we're talking about Mothman and I've seen Mothman, there are two different types of fucking Mothman.
yeah.
LEDC.
That's an actual moth, just giant.
He's just like a fucking bigger moth.
He's more,
Look, there's
more
even a
closely related to
Funko
the
Pop of the
Fortnite one.
Mothman. So yeah, several people saw a strange creature flying around the Twin Towers. Those who saw the attack reported the same creature flying parallel to the second plane as it hit the tower, which is
So
a
it looks
lie.
like Fortnite.
Which one is it? Oh, I think I've seen this skin because I think I've seen the clip.
It
of the-
came out. That skin came
Interesting.
out, and his pickaxe was a lamp.
Oh yeah, I do
Because
remember
of
that
the
skin. Yeah, dude, because there was that fucking what? That streamer was using that skin, bro, and the clip went viral because I don't know. His wife said something to him, and he took off his headset, and he just beat the shit out of her on stream. It was crazy.
Seriously?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why you're looking at him, but you know about it?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Yeah, dude, like, she was saying something or whatever, and he's like, you don't pay the bills or whatever, and he, like, took the headset off, and next thing you know, you're fucking wham, wham. She's crying. Kids are crying. And he comes back on stream.
Maybe he stunned her, huh?
Nah, he probably hit her with a fucking haymaker. Fucking knocked her the fuck out cold, almost.
With the Big Show knockout punch.
Yeah. This was legit, though. This was not scripted. This was real.
Now we're going to talk about Chernobyl.
Chernobyl?
Everyone knows what Chernobyl is, right?
Fuck yeah.
Cereal?
No, dude, it's that power plant. That went boom boom.
Boom boom.
I did hear about that.
It had a fucking fuck up.
Had a
I guess
fucky
it did go
wucky.
boom boom.
They had a motherfucking like
Boom,
Greg
boom,
running.
means something very different.
Yeah.
Of course, that makes sense now.
Yeah, they had someone like Greg running a fucking show there, and then look what happened to it.
All right, you ready?
Can't enter in there.
You ready?
She'll fucking die.
We're going to get through this here.
Hell yeah.
So,
Must
Sydney.
have had friends like you, huh?
I guess, dude. Now you can't walk up in there without your fucking nuts going to your forehead.
That's going to your forehead.
Dude,
No, I've never been up in Chernobyl. I don't know what it's like up in there.
I don't think you're nuts.
It might fall off.
Gravitate through your
That might be a
fucking-
fucking solution, you
You
know.
never know,
Them
bro.
starting to hang low tends to become a problem.
You never know, dude, with this fucking radiation.
No, I'm pretty sure just enlarge.
You're nuts to go to your
I
forehead.
just wear like a fucking turban all the time or something. I don't give a fuck.
You can actually visit Chernobyl.
Yeah,
There's
you
just a
can't-
certain.
Could you
place-
imagine trying to have sex with a dick on your forehead?
Just your nuts, bro, not your fucking wiener.
Headbanging during sex.
Just your nuts.
Yeah, I didn't say your fucking
So
wiener.
your reproductive system just means shit at this point.
Your nuts is on your
Why-
forehead.
why
It's
did-
so
why
weird.
did
It's
only your
connected
nuts
to the
move
main
north?
powerhouse, bro? Your fucking
Why
brain.
didn't the shaft move north too, huh?
I don't know. Talk to Chernobyl. Talk to radiation.
I was thinking like dick hanging off forehead, but you're just telling me like just a couple of set of balls just hanging over the eyebrows.
Connected right to your powerhouse for the fucking brain. Imagine that.
That means you have to shave your nuts too.
No, I told you they're going in a fucking turban, dog. They're gonna get flopped up. I'm gonna wrap that shit up.
I'm gonna let my nuts hang free and let the bitch breathe. I might just
I don't think
flare them
that's the
around.
way to go.
I'll flare
Just
them
like
around.
flipping your hair, just
You can't
flipping
headbang
your
without
nuts.
music anymore.
No, dude. Yeah,
Your
that's what
nuts.
happens at a metal concert. The guy's headbanging. You usually hear this fucking
Nuts
all this
flapping
fucking
against his
yeah,
forehead.
tapping against his fucking head.
You can't do on a nice jog anymore.
Put a sweatband on.
Hey man, don't fucking bitch about it. Girls have to run with boobs.
I'm not running with testicles on my forehead.
Yeah, true. I think you're missing the concept here, bro. You don't want nuts on your forehead.
Well, I mean, I know
You're constantly getting teabagged.
damn near. Like
How are you supposed to sleep too?
Oh, you
Obviously
roll
on
over,
your
you're,
back.
you're done.
on your fucking back.
You're a back sleeper, dog. You ain't moving. Maybe to the side, but like I don't know.
They might hang a little weird. What are they there for? Couldn't you just get them removed at that point? They're not doing shit. They're on your fucking forehead.
I don't know.
They're not even attached to what they're supposed to be.
Yeah, but they're attached to your fucking brain. Then.
I'm just gonna continue reading.
Please. Holy shit.
So,
What happened there?
Sydney archaeologist Robert Maxwell is the only archaeologist who's ever worked at Chernobyl, completing his 2 field excursions at the exclusion zone in 2010-2012. He is passionate about the place and has both historical and archaeological sense. There is little Maxwell doesn't know about Chernobyl. On matters of both physical and supernatural worlds, Maxwell told news.com.au, Australia, that
Thank you.
I
the
knew
legend
that.
of the legend of the Blackbird of Chernobyl is something that he heard about when he was in the excursion zone. The legend states that the days leading up to the April 26th of 1986, that a supernatural creature was spotted in the sky over Chernobyl by many of the men in the control room, but also claimed to have seen this terrifying creature just before the explosion. Maxwell said, "Now it's because it's become one of those favorable things that's difficult to track back because it relies on the accounts of people who died during the radiation contamination. The Blackbird was also became one of those fairy safe legends where if you try to look up proof for it, it might not be available because those workers are dead, or maybe the sightings were never officially recorded. So, for people trying to check the veracity of these claims, of course, you've got to take them at face value because there's not a lot of history or archaeology to go on. But the stories persist even to this day. No, not believing it? No. Well, Maxwell describes the legends of Chernobyl as the fireside stories of the 21st century. Those days, the Blackbird of Chernobyl is something of the internet legend similar to Slender Man and creepypasta legend The Smiling Man. Those legends fill a place for us as a human that the ghost stories and the stories by the fireside fulfilled back in early centuries. But there are a couple of the versions of the Blackbird story. At the earliest known accounts seem to have become from '05, Maxwell said. According to the legend, rumors went through the ranks of the Chernobyl at the 5 employees. What?
What?
What are you doing?
Like fucking tweaking over the dog. You're like,
He hasn't had
What the
his
fuck
he
is
hasn't had
going
his
on?
pre-workout today. So, according to the rumors that went through the ranks of the Chernobyl, that the 5 employees had seen a large, dark, headless creature with gigantic wings and fire red eyes. Chernobyl employees began sharing strangely familiar experiences. Some had horrifying nightmares, while other men received terrifying, threatening phone calls, Maxwell said. The second account I heard of the story comes from '07, which says that people in or around the power plants began to experience a series of strange events revolving around sightings of a mysterious creature,
don't you fucking do it.
also described as a large, dark, mutated creature with large wings and piercing red eyes. People affected by the phenomenon also experienced nightmares and had first-hand encounters with the winged beast. Some workers reported their bizarre experiences to the supervisors of the facility, but there was very little of these officials who could even, if they'd been willing to take action. In the April disaster struck, reactor number 4 of the nuclear power plant exploded on April 26th, and 2 days later, the entirety city of Parap was evacuated. And several years later, the stories of the Blackbird began to spread. Because of these workers,
That's a
apparently,
fucking bird.
The story. All right, never mind. You ain't fucking following along. Motherfucker said Blackbird at the start of the goddamn paragraph.
I know.
because of this,
What are we talking about?
the workers apparently shut up.
Chernobyl.
Moth Man, dipshit.
Yeah.
I
we're
said
talking
who,
about
not
Chernobyl.
what.
It could be a who or a what. We don't
Not
know.
Chernobyl.
Or win.
Not a fuck.
Why now?
I'm going to finish here.
All right, finish it up.
Because of the workers apparently described the Blackbird as a headless, large-winged, black-eyed creature with no head, but with fiery eyes, which most people take to mean the eyes appear to be in its torso. It's surrounded very similar to the Mothman sightings in the West. Many people believe that Mothman, like the Blackbird of Chernobyl, are the Herbings of Doom. In the same way, the Banshee was the herald of doom and death to many Catholic societies. Celtics.
Celtics. What the fuck's a banshee?
Ghost.
Yeah, pretty much.
Spirit.
Like a really angry spirit that lives in the
I thought
woods.
that was a
Demon.
shotgun in Black Ops 3.
Probably, but it's.
It is. It shoots fuck.
Orbs.
You know
Yeah.
what, Greg? Or not Greg. Kane?
No, I'm not reading shit, dude. I cannot
What
read
an
out loud.
insult.
I can't read out loud.
I'm gonna
Yeah, I
make
can't
you
believe
read
you
out
call me
loud.
fucking Greg.
I'm
That's
gonna make you
criminal.
read. It's literally a
Dude,
paragraph.
I'm the fucking. I'm
It's
intro
literally a
guy.
paragraph. I just want you to finish
I'm
it.
the intro guy. Have Mason read it. Mason
I
hasn't
need
said
you. I
anything all
need you to
game.
read that.
No, dude, because I'm gonna fucking voice crack and it's gonna fucking be in that. No,
You're
fuck that.
fine.
Fukushima. You thought I was gonna fuck that up, huh?
No.
2 witnesses were out near Japan's Fukushima power plant in March 2011. When they heard a loud screech, they turned back to see a creature sitting on the top of the Fukushima plant. It suddenly unfurled its wings and began to fly towards them. They were horrified by a pair of glowing red eyes that were looking right at them, but the creature disappeared soon after. Shortly after the creature appeared to them, Fukushima was devastated by an earthquake and the nuclear power plant the witnesses walked by exploded. Not only that, but it also says that Greg likes to violate little kids and crack fat bitches.
I was fucking waiting for it. Is that what it says at the very end?
No.
that's anything.
Oh.
Say that at the very end.
I was like, I felt like he wrote something in there. It was gonna have you like go through and then like mid sentence be like, I'm gay and I love men, and then just like go right back into it.
You're
It's
gay
like,
and you love men? I thought you just said you'd crack a fat bitch. What happened to you? Did you have a bad experience?
No,
dude.
nothing you know.
You
about
crack
me
a
is
fat
true.
dude now? What the fuck?
Oh my god, is this the end?
For you?
Is this the end of the?
I mean, yeah, that was it.
Perfect. Everybody have a
Whoa,
wonderful
whoa,
night.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
We didn't talk about what you guys think about him.
Yeah, motherfucker, goddamn. What are your
I need
fucking
your
rules?
guys' opinion.
Bucko?
We'll go around the table. Kane, Mothman, real or no?
Honestly, probably not. I don't know. I would say no.
This cat's about to take the wall down.
I'd say no.
You're a hater.
I'd say I'm 75% no, 25% sure. Why not? There's been crazier shit.
Jason?
No.
Not a
Probably not.
believer.
Especially with the fusing together or whatever happened. Like
Oh.
the scientific one. Yeah. I don't know.
Splicing cells and
Yeah.
shit. Pretty legit.
Well, that leaves you, Greg.
Did you Gregory Steppy?
You just want me to say it just for the sake, huh? No.
What the fuck do you mean no?
Elaborate.
Elaborate on that one, bud.
He doesn't exist.
Elaborate on that.
Prove it.
Give me your fucking opinion.
I didn't give you my opinion.
So
Give
if
me a
Mothman was
fucking
real, what
reason.
would it be?
Fucking Greg.
Be a big ass bird.
Sheepers creepers.
We just said Mothman. Now you're going to Bird. Where the fuck are you at?
No.
True. Frozen Russia.
They were all big birds.
What was a dragon?
Minus the dragon. That had to be real.
Big dragons were real at one point in time.
Yeah, dude, come on. You ever play Yu-Gi-Oh? Blue Eyes White Dragon? That bitch is legit.
Just when you think he's gonna say something like kind of profound, he goes and just throws it fucking left field. Yeah, man, dragons are real. Haven't you ever played Yu-Gi-Oh? It's like,
I mean, have
God damn, bud.
I thought you were going to ask me, where's the proof? I was like, well, here's a little fun fact for you, Greg.
You wanted me to say, where's the proof?
Of dragons?
Where's the proof?
You'll see when I drag
Well,
these
just-
nuts across your face. Got him.
Got him. That's it, folks.
That's
Hey,
it.
thank you for coming in here today.
Yeah, we're fucking done here.
Yep, we'll leave it on that note, actually.
All right.
I'll tell you later.
I'll tell you later.
Me?
Yeah, send it out.
Right. All right. Thanks for stopping in. Right. Yeah.
Come on, bro. You fucking rookie.
Follow us on all social medias and
At Void Burst Podcast.
at Void Bros Podcast on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and
MySpace eventually.
Spotify. Maybe eventually MySpace.
Maybe
We'll see.
Pornhub.
But-
Shit.
We got
.com.
TikTok, too.
And a TikTok.
Fuck, bro. We got it all.
Yeah.
We got a
it
Reddit.
all.
Got it, right?
Yeah,
We got a Tumblr.
I don't think that's a thing anymore.
What is that? Isn't that just pictures?
I'm about to fucking look it up.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Fuck 'em.
Good night or morning or whatever.